Hello guys, this is Akash. Welcome back to this YouTube channel Nursery with Lecture. Finally, JEE Mains 2023 has been completed. Congratulations guys who have been selected or qualified to JEE Advanced 2023. This battle is not over yet. The JEE Advanced is one of the most prestigious exam in this country. So, in this video, I am going to give the information regarding the registration update for JEE Advanced 2023, and these are the 6 key points which you have to remember while applying the JEE Advanced registration form. So it is very important to understand these things. The first one is date of examinations, and second one is online registration, and third one is fee payment, fourth one is eligibility criteria, and fifth one is document required, and sixth one is when are the results for JEE Advanced are going to declare. So these 6 points are very important to understand, and the date of examination, and now I will discuss each and everything from here. So finally the JEE Mains completed, and the JEE Advanced registration form has already been declared to fill. So it is very important. The JEE Advanced committee has been given the information brochure. I will provide in the Telegram group. So anyone didn't join the Telegram group, join the Telegram group. It is very important. So I will give the information regarding these type of updates like registration updates and the counseling updates. I will give in the Telegram group. So join the Telegram group also. Now let's get into this video. The first one is date of examination. This JEE Advanced 2023 is going to happen in June 4th. Remember guys, this exam is going to happen in June 4th, and this exam, what is the pattern of this exam? This exam is going to happen in 2 papers, that is paper 1 and paper 2. And this paper 1 is from morning 9 AM to 12 AM, and this paper 2 is 2:30 PM to 5:30 PM. So it is very important. This JEE Advanced is different from JEE Mains. JEE Mains you have to write only 1 paper, but JEE Advanced you have to write 2 papers. The paper 1 is from 9 to 12, and the paper 2 is from 2:30 to 5:30 afternoon, and the paper 1 is from 9 to 12 morning. So it is very important. And what is the marks distribution for these papers? Basically in Advanced 2022, when I am writing, when I written the JEE Advanced 2022, the pattern is paper 1 and paper 2, and the marks distribution is 180. So total 360 the paper has happened, but it is not clear that this year also this pattern will follow, because JEE Advanced pattern cannot anyone cannot say. It is you students, you have to say what is the pattern came in the examination, because when you reach the exam center and when you sit in front of the system, then only you are going to find what is the pattern. The teachers cannot say the pattern, but just this is a glimpse of the JEE Advanced 2022 when I written. I also appear for JEE Advanced 2022 and seen the pattern, and in this pattern this thing has happened, that is paper 1, paper 2, and the marks distribution is 180 and 180. For JEE Advanced 2023 maybe the pattern will be different, but the papers will be same, that is paper 1, paper 2 will be same, but the marks distribution from paper 1, paper 2 is maybe different, or it will be same. I only given the JEE Advanced 2022 pattern. So for JEE Advanced 2023 maybe the pattern will be different. You have to keep it in mind. The date will be June 4th. Remember guys, June 4th the date of examination is going to happen, and also it is for 2 papers. The paper 1 is 9 to 12 and paper 2 is 2:30 to 5:30. Why I am repeating these things means it is very important. You guys will forget these things, so it is very important to repeat these things. And also the first one is completed, and the second one, online registration. When the registration is going to happen, I already said the JEE Advanced committee has already released the form, so you can fill the form. That is, and they given the dates like this: 30 April to 7th May. This is the dates they given. So the registration has started. Go and check it guys in the JEE Advanced website. The registration is out for Indian students as well as the foreign students. The foreign students also write the JEE Advanced, but in the little number, not so much students. And also the online registration is from 30 April to 7th May. And remember guys, while filling the JEE Advanced form, it is very important, once the form is submitted, you cannot submit the other form. So it is very important to fill the form correctly. And the online registration dates is from 30 April to 7th May. I already said. Now it is a time for fee payment. The fee payment is different for different categories. Suppose if I say category like female, SC, ST and PWD. For these category, the amount is 1450 rupees. That is 1450 rupees. For category 2, that is all other categories, all others, the fee payment is 2,900. And there is another category, that is for foreign students if they want to write for SARC and non-SARC. Basically some countries comes under these things. The SARC countries have to pay $90 and for non-SARC countries they have to pay $180. This is for foreign students and this is the fee payment. And here the online registration is from 30 April to 7th May. But you can submit the fee in May 8th. That is May 8th. You can submit the fee. That is 7th May the online form will close. But if you didn't pay the fee, the form is not valid. You have to pay fee also. So for paying fee, there is the date up to May 8th. So at the last, don't be in a hurry mode. You have to pay a fee in these dates only, because you will be forgot when it is at the end. So it is very important to fill the form earlier and to pay the fee earlier. So it is very important. And this is fee payment. I also said the categories. For the first category 1450 and the second category, that is all other categories like boys, and remaining the categories EWS, general EWS, OBC, these all categories, that is male. And the female category is 1450 and the other categories is 2,900, and the SARC countries and non-SARC countries $90 and $180. So the 3 points are already completed. Now it is the point 4th, that is eligibility criteria. This eligibility criteria is very important. So many students confuse in this. The eligibility criteria, first eligibility criteria is you have to come under 250,000 students. 250,000 successful candidates. That means those students who have written the JEE mains and secured a decent percentile and qualify the cutoff and clear the cutoff, they can come under the 250,000 category. These many students are eligible for writing the JEE Advanced 2023. This is the first category. The cutoff are already released. You can check in the website. These 250,000 students are going to write the JEE Advanced 2023 exam. And the second point is number of attempts. How many times you can attempt JEE Advanced? That is 2 times only. Suppose you are a beginner, that is you are writing now only, this time only JEE Advanced. So you are having 2 attempts. That is, one attempt is JEE Advanced 2023, another attempt JEE Advanced 2024. These 2 times you are going to write, and this is first. And the second one is if a student written already JEE Advanced 2022. Suppose if we take example of mine, I written JEE Advanced 2022 and I want to write JEE Advanced 2023. I can write. The 2 times I already completed, but I cannot write 2024 JEE Advanced. I cannot write. So basically you can write JEE Advanced 2 times only. That is, if you are the beginner, that is you are going to pass 12th in this year only, you are going to write 2023 JEE Advanced and 2024 JEE Advanced also. But if you qualify, that is if you already passed the 12th standard in 2022, that time only you already written 1 time JEE Advanced. So there is another time for you, that is JEE Advanced 2023 this time, but you cannot appear for JEE Advanced 2024. So it is very important. This is the eligibility criteria for these 2 points. It is very important. And the 5th thing, that is documents required. For documents required for registration is very important. The first document is class 10th certificate. Class 10th certificate. And the second one is class 12th certificate. And this 10th certificate, it is mandatory that in this 10th class certificate, the date of birth is must. Date of birth. This thing is must. The date of birth should be present in 10th class certificate, and the second thing is 12th certificate, and the third, these 2 things is very important. And the third thing is you have if you belongs to SC ST, you have to have the SC ST certificate for SC ST students. And if you are belong to OBC, you have to have OBC certificate. And if you are belong to general EWS, you have to have this certificate. So basically these are all the certificates, and these are linked to those students. That is, suppose SC ST certificate, this is for SC ST students. SC ST students, OBC for OBC students, and for general EWS candidates. It is very important to remember these things. That is, document required, you have to require the 10th class certificate and date of birth should be must, and the 12th class certificate, and the remaining certificates will depend on your category. Suppose if you belong to SC ST category, you have to have SC ST certificate, and if you belong to OBC category, you have to have OBC certificate, and if you belong to general EWS, you have to have general EWS certificate. It is very important. These documents are required for registration and not for counseling. Counseling, there are remaining certificates. I will upload another video for that also. Firstly, it is very important to understand JEE Advanced first. After the counseling process will be started, and that time I will bring some more sessions for you to be easily understand how the process is going to happen. And this is the 5th point, and now it is the 6th point. When the results are going to declare, the results are going to declare in the some steps. That is, firstly, responses will be delivered. When the responses, that is the answer sheets which you have that is submitted, that is you have written the exam, not written by clicking the system, you already submitted the options. Those responses will come 9th June. And the second one is answer keys. Answer keys. When the answer keys are going to declare, that is 11th June. These dates are very important. This is first one, this is second one, and third one. And the final answer keys, that is result declaration. Final answer keys. When the final answer keys are going to declare, it is 18th June. Basically, it is very important to understand the responses, the answer sheets which you have submitted, that is 9th June it will come, and the 11th June the answer keys for that responses will become, and for the final answer keys, and after releasing the final answer keys, they will release the rank list. For within 2-3 hours they will release the final that is result, so you can wait up to that date, that is 18th June. So basically these are all the points which I already covered, that is data examination, online registration, fee payment, eligibility criteria, document required, result date. So these points you have to remember. You can take a snapshot, you can take a screenshot of this and keep it safe, because it is very important to understand each and everything. When the exam is going to happen, when we have to register, how much amount I have to pay, and which category I belong, and what are the documents I have to bring for the registration purpose, and when the results are going to declare. These are all the points are very important for JEE Advanced 2023 students. So, and guys, I will provide the entire information list, that is the PDF submitted by the JEE Advanced in the website. I will keep in the Telegram group. So anyone didn't join the Telegram group, join the Telegram group also. And all the best guys, prepare well, and that's it for the video. Thank you.